Warm welcome to our Sacred Heart High School YouTube channel. Sacred Heart High School, Nalasopara West. Standard 10th, Chapter number 4, History of India Arts. In this chapter, we are learning what is art, Indian tradition of visual arts, Indian tradition of performing arts, art, applied art and professional opportunities. So let's begin. What is art? It is a natural human instinct to want to share his experience, wisdom and also emotions. When that instinct results into a beautiful creation, it is acknowledged as art. In short, art is the artist's power of imagination, sensibility, state of emotion, and his skills. All these factors are very important at the root of artistic creation. So art is nothing but artist's power of imagination. Imagination based on his state of emotion and his skills. Visual arts and performing arts. Artistic creations are of two types: visual arts and performing arts. Visual arts, also known as the DRIK Kala, and performing arts, also known as the Lalit or Angik Kala. Many examples of prehistoric rock art have been discovered at many sites in the world. It proves that the origin of visual arts is as old as the Stone Age man. The folk art and classical art. There are two distinct traditions of art. One is folk art, the another one is the classical art. What is folk art? Folk art is a tradition that has continued from the prehistoric times. This is an expression of folk art. It is a natural part of people's way of living. The expression here is spontaneous. Folk art is created by collective participation of the members of a social group. Maybe it is a folk dance or maybe a folk song. Classical art. What is classical art? Classical art is expressed within an established frame of consistent rules. For this, you need mastery. It needs prolonged training to master any form of classical art. Style in art. Artists tend to have their own method of working. Their own method of working is known as the style of artist. There are many artists all around. Even you may be an artist. You may have a distinctive style. You may have a different style. When your style is being taken by other individual, it becomes a tradition. Such tradition gets an established art style. Indian tradition of visual arts. The art of painting and sculpting are visual arts. Paintings, as we know, are two-dimensional. For example, the sketches or paintings of natural objects and individuals. All these two-dimensional paintings are done on various surfaces such as the rock walls, papers, canvas of different types and earthen pots. You may have noticed about the murals of Bodhisattva at Ajanta cave. This murals of Bodhisattva at Ajanta cave is one of the finest examples of the art of painting. Folk styles of painting. Rock paintings dating to Stone Age have been discovered in many countries. In India, there are rock painting sites at Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Uttarakhand, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. The Maratha style of painting. The Maratha painting is an example of art style. The style known as the Maratha paintings began to develop in later half of the 17th century. This style consists of colored paintings as they occur as murals and also miniatures used in manuscripts. Murals of Maratha style can be seen in old Vadas, especially Vadas in Pune, Vadas in Vai, Minavli, and some Vadas of Satara in Maharashtra. This Maratha style is influenced by the Rajput and European styles of painting. The next one is a rock painting. Rock paintings usually depict human, animal, and geometric figures. However, the style of rock painting seems to be changing according to cultural changes from Stone Ages to the beginning of Agricultural Age. And this change is visible in the depiction of flora and fauna. The WARLI paintings. The tradition of WARLI painting and Pingul or Chitrakati in Maharashtra are among the finest examples of folk styles. The man who made this painting popular is Jivya Somya Mashe of Maharashtra, of Thane district. He has been honored with a number of national and international awards. In the year 2011, he was awarded a Padma Shri. The Chitrakati. The tradition of Chitrakati is mentioned in Mansolas, a book written by Chalukya king Someshwara. The people who still practice the art of Pingul live in a village called Pinguli, and so the other name of Chitrakati is Pinguli. What is Chitrakati? The term Chitra is painting and Kathi is a story. So story explained in the form of painting is Chitrakati. And the people of Pingul were very famous for Chitrakati. So Chitrakati is also known as Pinguli. Classical style of painting. The ancient Indian texts have explained various aspects of arts in great details. There are altogether 64 arts mentioned in the texts. The art of painting is mentioned as Alekyam or Alekya. It is said to have 6 main aspects. 6 aspects is Shadange. Shadange is 6. The ancient Indian scholars studied these 6 aspects very minutely. These include the Rupa Bheda. Rupa Bheda is different shapes and forms. Pramana. Pramana is proportionate depiction of various features of image. Bhava. Bhava is all about expression in a painting. The fourth one is Lavanya Yojana. Lavanya Yojana is all about aesthetics. Sadrushyata. Sadrushyata is a resemblance to reality. And the last one is Varnika Bhang. Varnika Bhang is the inclusion of color composition